Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is your boy, the Side of Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons, as all your support really helps me remain motivated to continue making a variety of different type of videos in this channel. Would help this channel grow, and finally, would help a legally blind YouTube content creator like myself remain motivated to continue doing what he's doing on this channel. Right. So today is going to be a topic video about the Bangladesh cricket Asia Cup 2022 squad that was just announced hours ago. Okay, so jumping right into it. And by the way, if you want the squad, I put a link to the ESPN Cricinfo article in the description below. So check that out. Okay, we see that Shakib Al Hassan is the captain. Okay, we see that Litin Kumar Das is not going to be able to play because apparently what I heard is he's actually in a wheelchair right now due to that hamstring injury, which once again causes more problems, like especially from Bangladesh's perspective, considering how good a form Litin Das was in. Okay, now given that this squad, yeah, it looks good, but I will still say that the opening is still an issue because, first of all, thankfully, Nazmul Hussain Shanto is not there in the squad, and hopefully, he does not get called if somebody gets injured. Hopefully, they have someone like Imrul Qaid or Shomo Sharkar on call for this type of replacement and not Nazmul Hussain Shanto. Because Bangladesh need to stop. They need to stop this experiment with Nazmul Hussain Shanto. That just because Russell Domingo says he hits the ball in the net very well, you keep giving him chance after chance after chance after chance. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I don't like he has become almost like an Ashraful situation. Do you remember when Ashraful scored that century in 2005 and then everyone kept giving him chances because he scored that one century in 2005? So yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, Ashraful actually performed a bit better. Like, yeah, his average is like really crap, but still, I think he had at least some decent scores. Nazmul Hussain tomorrow, I'm like, bro, where are the performances? You had that 164, but where are the other performances? Anyways, so the opening is still an issue. So you have Anamul Haq. Okay. He can be your strike rotating batter. Who are you going to open with him? Munim Shariar, I don't think is in this team. Parvez Hussain Imon, he just got, I believe, one game. So it's not enough to judge someone just by one game. I mean, look at Mohammad Naeem, right? Look at Mohammad Naeem Sheikh. He had that one game where he actually helped us beat India in a T20 game in India. The first time, and I believe up to date, the only time we actually beat India. Yeah, it was, courtesy of Mohammad Naeem Sheikh. Okay. See what happened. Like, no one talks about him anymore. So, the opening, here's a suggestion. Why not have Afif Hussain open? Because at least in the ODIs, we saw that Afif Hussain, he likes to score runs, he likes to be busy. And even look at some of the shots that he missed. Like, he is thinking, he is trying those scoop shots, he is trying those ramp shots. That means his thought process is actually more dynamic and proactive. So maybe, just maybe, try an Afif Hussain. This would open up the middle order and this would actually allow Shakib, Mushfiq, Mahmudullah, to play in the same squad along with Anamul Haq. So the wicket keeping, if it's not going to be Nurul Hassan, I have a feeling it's going to be Mushfiq Rahim or Anamul Haq. And by the way, like, contrary to what I said or might have said in the previous videos, you know what? I have no problem with an opening batter being a wicket keeper in a T20 game. Because listen, if you cannot endure playing 40 overs, okay, as a keeper and a batter, if you cannot endure playing 40 overs, okay, even if it is in the Florida Heat, then you are really not fit enough to play cricket. Because a T20 game, this is one of the reasons why a lot of, like, people in their late 30s, early 40s, they even, still go on playing T20 because they know that the physical pressure on a T20 game is not even close to that of a 50 over game or test match cricket. The latter two being more endurance driven. T20 is a bit more high intensity. Okay. But apart from that, it's also sad to see, there are no leg spinners, but then again, Bangladesh doesn't have a plan of, leg spinners anyways. Okay. Now, we saw Ibadat Hussain, his name. So that's pretty good. We saw Taskin Ahmed, Hassan Mahmood. That's pretty good. Mustafizur Rahman. I think Shoriful Islam missed out. Uh, maybe because he's what you call it? Like he's he's a bit injured, or he's been given a break or something, or he's a bit out of form. Good, good, good. And his replacement is Ibadat Hussain. You know what? Yeah, give him a chance. Yeah, why not? We're also seeing Nasu Muhammad in the squad as well. That's see, here's the thing with Nasu Muhammad. Okay, he is still young. Yeah, he is developing, and he is thinking, like, he's planning for the batters, but he is still young. I mean, experience wise, he might be like, I believe, at 27 years old, or something. Like, I don't know, like, just off the top of my head. Okay, but I wouldn't have minded seeing Taijul Islam in the squad. But who knows? Maybe if Nurul Hassan is not fit, they might actually play an extra bowler. And also, like, if you have Afif Hussain open, you actually have the luxury, if you're going spin heavy, you have the luxury of playing, I believe, Sheikh Mahdi and Mehdi Hassan Miraz in the same squad, instead of actually like depending on what you call it depending on Mahmudullah. Okay, I'm sorry for the bit of a brain freeze. Okay, instead of depending on Mahmudullah to do the his part-time bowling and batting. Okay, so let's say Bangladesh are going with four pacers. Okay, here you can have a probable squad like Afif Hussain, Anamul Haq, Shakib Al Hassan, Mushfiqur Rahim, Mahmudullah, Sheikh Mahdi, Mehdi Hassan Miraz, Muhammad Saifuddin, Taskin Ahmed, Hassan Mahmood, and Mustafizur Rahman. So this way, you have your bowling options, you have your batting options as well. Apart from that, I think this is a pretty solid squad, and hopefully, Shamma Sarkar, like, if he performs well in the list A one day matches, hopefully he does make a comeback, because I honestly thought that Bangladesh had something with Shamma Sarkar, like especially like how he timed, when he started his career, how he used to time the ball. That was very, very nice to see. I'm like, finally Bangladesh has a like a partner for Tamim Iqbal. Like, Tamim Iqbal doesn't have to do everything on his own. Well, hopefully Shomo Sarkar makes a comeback. Like, he regains his confidence and everything. Because yes, some incidents it really hurt him. Like, I believe that Dinesh Karthik Nidahas Trophy 2018 final incident. I think that really hurt him. And after that, his confidence took a very big hit. But hopefully, he can put that all behind him and make a proper comeback. And as for this squad, that's it pretty much, about my thoughts on this squad. And I think, barring the opening slot problem, which I believe it was compelled because Liton Das is in no condition to play cricket right now. This is the best squad that they could announce. It's good to see Shakib back, putting all this, extracurricular nonsense behind him. But then again, controversy creates cash, as one person used to say. All right. Let me know what you thought about the squad in the comment section below. And as always, hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons. If you see a video pop up on your screen, please do check that out as well. And I'll see you in the next video. It's your boy Tanveer Saad, the Bengal Dragon, signing out.